Hello, and welcome to the second episode of our lovely attempt at stabilizing Thorn-in with Amroth. We had a blast of a time in episode 1, and we shall try to continue that in episode number 2. Why a blast, you ask? Well, because our navies managed to basically kill off the faction heir of our most dreaded foe. So that's why. And also, we managed to expand to Baradhar and Terathoros. Lovely places indeed, which we will develop. And also developing is, of course, the army that will be stabilizing these lands in turns to come. Mistven is going to take up stewardship of Terathoros and guard it with his bloody life, whilst we send our dear Lord Imra-kill out, together with whatever folks we can muster from the localities around him. And he's going to knock on doors until he meets someone who isn't his friend, and then he's going to make them his friend through sheer horsemanship. I don't think I'll reveal any more. Let's end the turn. Oh dear. It seems the council liked what we did, and they want us to do more of it. So now, capture Tir Ithraid. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's the thing. It's essentially the next item on our dear faction heir's hit list anyway. So what happens if we take him out of Terathoros? Terathoros is fine. And Mistven will get better at his job. Promise, hand on heart. He will. He just needs the meeting hall and the barracks and, you know, things like that. We're gonna get right on it, I promise you. Perhaps the first thing we need after the meeting hall is Mason's Hall, and then we can continue with the barracks line and introducing some growth, perhaps. Now, let's see what we've constructed. We've constructed a lot of things, and our budget is feeling the pinch because of it. Communal farming in Lynn here? Yeah, we do want that. And in a talent, we don't have that much of a budget at the moment, but we do want you to grow eventually. Master Merchant's Hall eventually, I suppose. That's sort of the direction we're going. And for Mithrast, you can't upgrade to a full Mason's place yet, so I think it's a better idea to simply bide our time and get buildings that will encourage some population growth. Dolvalas. You also need some upgrades. Ooh, you get the Mason's Guild House, which is very nice. But let's go for chicken farming first, and then Mason's Guild House later. Well, actually, we could go for communal farming first. And then hopefully that will boost the income enough. And we will sort of, by its construction, be in a better position to invest in infrastructure optimization. Baradhar comes under the stewardship of Amandir. They're building a barracks. Quite good news, because we want that to happen. Now, our purse is a little tied at the moment. Tied up with all sorts of things. And Mirland is still held by rebels, which is decent news for us. So let's just see if we can keep it that way-ish. Next turn, Amandir will build a tower here, and we can keep a permanent eye on the border. But for now, we'll just have our dear spy in the area. I guess we have to deal with Thorn-in. Okay, yeah, I will come at you. I will attack you. I think we can step down the tax burden a little bit on Lynn here, just to get some population growth in there. And do we have, we only have one meeting hall? Okay, but we're still going to make use of what we have to the best of our ability. That involves getting the Gondor militia back to Linear to retrain them once money arrives. Lord Imra-kill, you will go this way. Because we need to maintain order. That's basically how it goes. Thorn-in is a thorn on our side. He's thorn in our side-ondir. And he's gonna meet his end. So let's dole out some justice, shall we, my lord? Yes, we shall. Now the good thing here is that Imra-kill is the guy who will break the enemy. The cavalry militia will mop any stragglers up. And they don't have any archers, which means that we will essentially just go hog wild on their flanks. So we have lighter cavalry, we have not so light cavalry, and the infantry will probably not be needed, but I mean we'll just march them up regardless, of course. Okay, they're moving against Istian, which is fair. It's fair. So as Istian enters the field, he will find himself supported by the Royal Swan Guard. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Oh, look at him. There he is. And Istian, you can just make your run for it. Come on. Get over there. Squares, I want you sires over here. Cavalry militia. Maybe you come this way, actually. Oh my goodness, the Harondor mercenaries apparently did not see that coming. Which is a bit weird because, I mean, it was telegraphed as clear as day. But, anyway. Ooh, they're gunning for it. Good work, Istian. Good work. Yes. Team 3, just stand over there. Squires, make ready to intercept any enemies that threaten our lines. Not the best charge, but maybe the next one will be. Okay, good. Do we have them? Not quite. We'll get them. We'll get them. Ooh, that might be the Harondor mercenaries going down. But no. No. They're fine with fighting those guys, apparently. Oh, but those bandits are broken. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. And there's just these guys left. A smashing success so far. Alright. Imra-kill. Let's go and break the last of them. And there they go. Yeah, you don't need any more experience. The Royal Swan Guard can get experience for days. And they're already full of it. So, really, we'll just get some experience for our Ambrothian squires. Boom. 3 losses, I think that's acceptable. Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome to the Dol Amroth campaign. And let's continue as we mean to. Sacking enemy camps. Yeah, and you know how I enjoy camping it up a bit? Actually, Amandir is a bit spoken for, but Istian could absolutely make it down here and make a play for the Watchtower department. And then he'll make his way back, he'll meet up with Imra-kill next turn. Imra-kill himself Into the fort you go, my friend. Save us a little bit of tosh, as it were. And Imra-kill, I'm just putting my faith in you to slow down any assailants from the east, okay? Thank you. And now, the really interesting thing. Will we still make any money once Adrian heads for the sea? Short answer, no. So we will be dependent on making money with, well, effectively with our dear Prince not Prince Imra-kill, but what is he? The Swan Lord or something? It's just Lord. Yeah, we can call him Swan Lord. Who's to say we can't? Swan Lord Imra-kill. I like how that sounds. Look at Gerbil Milon. That's a lot of troops. I'll need a little bit of white tea for that one. White as the white swan of Amroth. But, yeah. I have to assume that the Adrian will try to take it. But it's going to take them a while to get through that. So, how about Khaldun? We can't really see it from here. And where could we land troops? Can we land troops anywhere? No, it's all fortified. Or, I guess this is all meant to be cliffs, right? Cliffs, cliffs, cliffs. Cliffs, cliffs, cliffs. All along the shore. Cliffs, cliffs, cliffs. All along the bloody shore. So we have two choices. Either we can make landing in Umbar, and we'll have to use our dear Biomeldir for clearing out any enemies, so that we don't endanger our Admiral Palandur, and more importantly, Prince Adrian himself. So that's one version of things. The other is that we go for their fortress here of Khaldun. But if we go for that fortress, it's very unlikely they'll take Goblin Milon ever. And I want them to at least try. So I am inclined to go to Umbar, and that would also be a way to stop them from sending any ships our way in any meaningful capacity. Strategically, it's the best move. That is for sure. Artheon, I want you to go over here, so we can get a little bit of a look at what awaits us in Tirthride. But once this army moves, we are in the red. So speaking of in the red, we need to make some acquaintances so we can make some money. Because very soon it'll be the only money we will ever make. Yeah. At least Baragond is becoming a better manager. Good on you, fella. Good on you. Kandros is under attack, but we don't need to care. We're okay where we are. And we are making more money. What a great thing. Not enough to finance any buildings, of course, but we're making money. And that is what matters. It will blunt the impact of any future decisions we might make. Decisions such as those relating to Tirthride. There it sits. There it sits. And the way I look at this, we should capture this as soon as possible. And I think we can do it with our 4 cavalry units. So we'll do like that, and we'll do like that. And this will incur a little bit of an expense, but not as much as moving out these guys too. that would incur over 1,000. Or pretty much 1,000 in additional expense. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it with these guys. And then we're going to move in the infantry to help shore up the place once we've taken it. I think that's going to be the play. What else? Well, Meeting Hall in Tirthalos. Hooray. Mason's Hall. Yay. Not going to build it right now, though. My balloon. Why don't you go to Tirthalos right now, and we can then later find out where you would do the greatest good. And these guys, well, we could put them in a fort over here, but maybe they'd just be attacked by rebels, so not the greatest. But if we put them in that fort over there, then later we can sort of replace them with these guys, retrain the wounded ones. Yeah, that seems good. Hello, Unborn. Would you like to clear away Nimradan because he is screwing up your agricultural regions over here? I mean, please do. By all means. By all means. I would love for you to do that. Speaking of I would love you to do, we're not reaching anybody right now. We need to get up here to Asciliath before we reach either Mordor or Gondor. And we're actually we have established relations with both, but that doesn't mean they know where we live. Yeah. So that'll be that. Pelendur, yes, you're on your way. Everybody's on their way, and we can just take our next turn in our stride. Hello, hello, hello. We've built another thing. A Master Mason's Hall. Isn't it pretty? It's very pretty. But it's not making us any additional money. But our situation is improving ever so slightly due to the fact that our settlements are growing. Isn't that nice? It's very nice. But what can we do? We could... Yeah, well, communal farming is probably the best bet here. More growth, more income. As soon as we get around to it. Mablung. You know, can we get into Tirthaid right away? Tirthaid away. Yes, I think we can. 76% is pretty good. But we might as well play it safe. It's not... That's true. Okay, we did it. And we gained an extra spying skill point. Which is lovely. So, I'm gonna take that as a blessing. And Imra-kill, Nistion, you can move forward. Onwards to victory! I mean, there are some spearmen in there, but they are not the best spearmen in the world, and that means we have a pretty good chance of just taking them out. Oh. Okay. You'll get there eventually, guys. You'll get there eventually. Don't worry. Admiral Pelendur. Continue by Meldir. Continue scouting. Oh my lord, nobody's home. Nobody's home in Umbar. That does make it feel a little cheap. But of course they will try to take it back almost immediately, and then we'll have to hold it with whatever's here. And that is going to be challenging, so... Yeah. Gondor, you bloody lovely buggers. Haha. Calamity. I mean, I knew you had it in you. And Arathorn, be a thorn in Nimradan's side, will you? Can we increase taxes here? Yes, but it'll pay almost nothing compared to the boost of having, you know, the income. By comparison, Lynn here is a better place to increase taxes, even though there's corruption there. So we'll increase taxes there. And Beragond, let's get you rolling. Eastern Skadiath, you want to... Oh, you don't want ceasefire. Oh. But you want my map information. I mean, that has to be... That has to be a constant of Middle-earth, right? 1,500. Final offer. What do you say? Ooh, they don't like it. Okay, here's the thing. I will give you 1 gold coin for 3 turns and my map information, and all you have to pay is 1,400. What do you say? Maybe 1,300 is better. Oh, they just don't like it. Beragond, I'm sorry. Your diplomatic nature has failed you. We'll try again next turn. It's gonna be okay. Maybe there's an easier target. Usually, commanders and people with higher stats, they take a little more convincing, you know? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. We come to it at last. Imra-kill's greatest challenge. Captain Califarn storms out of the barn with almost 1,400 soldiers with him. And, yeah. We don't have that many. We're outnumbered like 8 or 9 to 1. And, well, there's only one thing to do. Is to make sure those Horondor mercenaries bite the dust. And then we'll see about all the archers and all that. We'll have to draw them away from the settlement and encircle them as best we can. So, we must act, he says. We must act, he says. Good, we'll act, don't worry. We'll act like nobody's acted before. Oh, it wasn't that kind of acting? No. I was ready to hold up a skull and everything, but it didn't seem like it was what it was going for. No. So here they come. Haradrim archers in front, and then the mercenaries not far behind. If they want to send out the archers first, I will not complain. Light cavalry will just come in and sweep them away. As if they were nothing but leaves in the wind. Southron archers, okay, yeah, okay, good. Come along, dear friends, come along. Actually, oh, let's try to draw them out a little bit further. If they keep running away from their friends, we will have a good time. Ah, but they stopped running away from their friends. Okay. More spearmen, but that's okay. If we can just take out the archers, that'll be great. So we're gonna try for it. It's gonna be a little dicey, but we're gonna try. And then Istion, if you could just come this way and then maybe charge into the Horondor mercenaries. Okay, how did that go? I mean, it actually went decently well. Though I'm not sure it'll go well for you if you charge into that, actually. Because there are spearmen ready to surround you, and I am not happy about that thought. So I'm instead gonna run Imra-kill this way into the mercenaries. Okay. Good. So far, so lovely. Warband, archers. Warband, archers. And, ooh, that's a devastating charge. Yeah, they're basically done. Istion has paid with a few of his friends, but I think he'll be okay, because we have taken out the general, and that means party time! Party time for Cavalry Town. Now, what do we have here? Spearmen. We don't like spearmen, but we do like archers, actually. Oh, I'll have to come back to you. If you send you that way and you this way, I think we'll be good. Keep going. Alright, you're under attack, so let's get you out of there. And into the archers. Yes. Okay, and you into the archers. And our enemies are apparently leaving the cavalry militia alone. That's very gracious. Let's walk them that way, nice and easy. Bum ba bum bum bum. How's this John doing? Not too bad. Southern archers over there. But we're about to give them a rude awakening. Schmackety schmuck. Istion, you are a credit to your people. Let's get those archers over and done with. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's going just like we wanted to. Good. We've almost neutralized all of their archers, which is a lovely thing. Because it means we can pick off their melee troops one at a time. Without really having much consequence. From just suddenly being barraged by arrows, for instance. Let's keep our cavalry out in the open field, if possible. Got our cavalry militia? Go that way. Alright. Southern archers. Destroyed. Good. You guys continue in that direction, please. Because those Southern Warband are not messing around. But we can recharge them, and that'll be nice. Istion, you can do the same. Ooh. Yeah, that's working. That's working. And I like how it's working. Okay, will they rout though? Yet. Okay, we'll have to try again. Squares, you just rest a little bit. Why are they so damn eager? Those guys! Those guys! Okay, they were ready for us. Let's see if they're ready for this. Ah, okay. Actually, they weren't ready for us. They just thought they were ready for us. Wonderful. Oh, an archer to run down. Ride swiftly. Istion, you're going to do a nasty job on those Harald and Spearmen, aren't you? And then you are. Dear Imra-kill. Or should I call you Imra-kill? And let's seal the deal with Cpttotalwaffle. That should do it. Come on, it really should. No? Who? Hey, how? I mean, how are they staying together like that? That's impressive. Whoever's leading those spearmen is doing a wonderful job. I'd have that captain on my team. Or, I guess, lieutenant, really. Realistically. Maybe... No, actually... No, probably a sergeant. Leading a company of men. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Oh, no. Oh, that's, but it takes them. Oh, good, 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 good. Even the mighty Shildrum formation is no match for the glory of the Amroth. Right. Then we have a Southern Warband, and presumably, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, Istvan, how are you doing? You're feeling fine and swanky. Imra-kill? Okay, a bit bloody. We'll go on to that. And where are our enemy? They're sitting over here. Yeah, that's the kind of unit cohesion that's gonna get you killed, my man. Seems like they're gunning for Imra-kill at this point. Okay, get out of there again. I do not want you dead, Istvan. I do not want you dead. Good. Smashing. And they're gone. Wonderful. Okay then. We now have a new town. Our realm has expanded, and let us massacre 109 people? No. In this early stage of development, Thride needs all the people it can get. Get 2,000. Our realm expands. And now we can build things. The magic. All right. So that adds a little bit of a feather to our cap. Lord Imra-kill, I am going to send you out. Istvan will need to stand on his own feet in the planning department. And you will need to build some towers. And now, it's not that we can afford these people, but well, we're at the point where we will need them. And it's a similar story for this cavalry militia. And this cavalry militia needs retraining. Quite badly, actually. So they're going over there. You know what? I can take these Gondor militia into that fort. We can take these guys into Linear. And we can retrain them. Wonderful. And now, Beregond, you're gonna go to Gondor and we're gonna see. Yes, right? Yes. So, I have a suggestion to make. 1,500 for knowing where I live. We've just added a new lovely neighborhood to our roster and we would love for you to know about it. Okay, how about a regular tribute for 330 for 4 turns? No. They're not having it. Okay, we're going to reduce it a bit. 1,009. Final offer. Goodness. Apparently Beregond is not very good at his job. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the Variax instead. We want Terathrite to grow. We need to reduce corruption, but all in due course. Now, Harad sits down there in Amroth. And Imra-kill can probably not do it alone. But maybe he will not need to. Pelandur, sail around the cape, and let's get you into Umbar while we blockade the port. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You know, Istyon, could we get you to build a tower over here? Just to keep a look at the place. Keep a good look at the place. And Teatharos, you can send a Mabloom to Teathraid. Well, it's heavily Dunedain, but we'll still keep one spy there. And let's see if we can get into Amroth. Ooh, hello there, Utba. With your serpent bladesman. Ooh. I should love to write them down. And Farazon, what do you have? Hashara's shadows. Ooh, such a pity. But they do have some cavalry, so they are not going to be pushovers in the same way that all rebels have been so far. Let's see if we can get in. We can't really reduce their public order with a spy. Not sufficiently to make a substantive difference, of course. But that being said, at least we can poke them a bit. And know their weaknesses a bit. How much does this guy have? This is purely infantry. If he moves against us, he's dead. So I would like him to move against us before anything else. But perhaps we should move for a containment strategy. Where we don't need to expand to Amroth immediately. But what we could do is set up in a fort over here, be ready to move if the enemy sort of makes a move on us, and then take them out. While we wait for Umbar to be ours and the following income boost to set our finances right. I think that's probably the best play at the moment. And maybe our diplomat will be able to help, maybe he will not. Time will tell. My white tea is tingling, and we are supposed to send an emissary to Tulkultur? Where are they at? Okay, well, I suppose that is reasonably close. Okay, Captain Nilkrull, you're gonna get one chance. No, I don't expect much. Just 1100 for knowing where I live. Wonderful. Good. Let's move up and have a look at this Doll of Guldur. They won't be doling out justice though. Ooh, Utbar is getting reinforcements. Okay. Let's move into the tower. He can't really reach the fort. He can't reach Terathride proper. And Handir will be here. He'll be vulnerable though. That's not too good. But hopefully we'll be able to escape if needed. Or maybe not. We'll see. This guy's gonna move down. Lynn here builds. Good, good, good. 1% growth. That is good. What do we want? 801, 896. I would rather like growth, actually. Baratharn. The Tower of Harn. Han Solo? We'll see. Okay, we're at least building farms somewhere. It's good to know. Okay. Atrahil. Come this way. Umbar lies wide open. And actually we should probably take our spy out of Amroth, because we will need to convert people quite quickly when it comes to Umbar. Tomorrow's journey is indeed planned out. We should just move these guys to Thraid. Especially considering Ulfang coming over here. Should we spy on him a bit? Yeah. And it gains points. Yay. Wonderful. Now get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Da-da-up, da-da-up, da-da-up. Ooh, it's a nail biter, but we'll have to end the turn and see what happens. So, with the Skiliath under attack, what are we going to do? Push south. That's what. Ulfang gets reinforcements. Okay, it's time to gun for Thraid. These cavalrymen can go to this fort. Free upkeep, it helps. And the meeting hall, yeah. We'll need to follow that one up with a barracks. Getting a barracks in these regions is a very good investment. Because it gives 4 different units, and especially the pikemen and the marines are decent, and the emerging, and I mean the pikemen are just, they are the stars of the early game here. As shall be shown. Corruption is about to be a thing of the past in Baratharn, and I like it a lot. We'll need to do something about Tolvalos, but we'll get there. Perhaps we need a meeting hall? It'll help. The barracks will help further. But it's not the most high value settlement at the moment, so I'm happy to just focus on growth more than anything else. What's the situation out here in Govermirland? Naktir seems to be gunning for something. Ooh, our Gimmelcard is on the move. He could probably take that place. Yeah, I think he could. Oh, with Gimmelthon as well. Oh my lord. Well, as we say in Denmark, when the cat is out of the house, the mice dance upon the table. And so that's what we'll do. We don't know who's in there, but they're not going to be happy. Build a lot of ladders, actually. That's going to be our way to success, because they can't be at all wall sections at the same time. It's not physically possible, unless of course they get defenders, which they probably will. But even so, we can probably make too much of a difference with numbers for them to actually resist us effectively, and that is the plan. Move people around a bit. How much do you lose in income? Not much. We're going to get you up to 3% growth. That's going to be good. And what else? Well, Beregond. Oh, hello. A Mordor army. Just what I wanted to see. Oh, you don't want to ceasefire? Well, okay. But then surely you must want to pay a little bit for knowing where we live. $12.50? Oh no, we already made Mordor pay. Yeah, okay, there's nothing you can give me then. One thing that should be emphasized at this point, probably should have done last time, but we are holding ourselves to short victory conditions, which just means that the campaign won't drag on for too long. So, eliminate the R of the 9, hold 20 regions, bish bosh. Build a tower, be happy. It's a simple life. Pedandur, we might actually need you on the home front. Not sure for what, as of yet, but we'll find out. Maybe you'll need to take a look at these ports that Harad have built. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And Alanel comes, his 17-year-old lad with spark and spunk to boot. Let's get him. Where do you go? Dol Amroth itself. You know, is fair, I suppose. But, yeah, I think next turn we'll probably move you out. For some reason on their first turn, a cavalry general just get an infantry-like movement radius. I'm not sure why. It's a weird thing. Ooh. Hey. Communal farming in Tolpalas. It's gonna be a good. What do we want in linear? Corruption management? Yeah. That could do it. Some public fountains. Maybe the public fountain first, and then we're gonna go for corruption management, because then we get a full percentage point over the course of building those things. Hello, Tukrul. You nasty lad. What are you doing around here? Do you really want to do this? Is this what you really want? Maybe it is. Ah, Doguldur. Hello. We shall continue tomorrow. Who sits in here? We don't know, but we're about to find out. Ah yes, our Gimmelcad is coming home. So we don't have much time. We will need to take this Umbar place right now. So that's what we will do. They do get some defenders. Ah, footmen. So spearmen, 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 spearmen. How wonderful it is that we have mariners, and they're pretty good at dealing with spearmen actually. And Haven Guard, they will just slice right through them. And Adrian, of course. Let's not forget about Monster of War Adrian himself. Coming to Dolguzegar. With bloody intent. Off we go. So, my friends, here we stand. Haven Guard coming in hot. Talon Knights coming in with ladders. Okay, I like it, I like it. Oh. Can they set up in this port town area? No. They need to be over here. That's okay though. We can live with that. So we have these guys. We have these guys. And yeah, these guys can come along too. And then we have Team Cavalry. Team Battering Ram. Alright, let's take a look at this. The footmen are over here. By the gate. Okay. Yeah. So, oh no, I have made a tactical error. These ladders are not long enough to deal with the walls. Oh! Okay, well, my friends, there's only one thing we can do. Hope that these guys go away, which maybe they will. They're going away. Wonderful. Okay. Team 1. Just drop whatever you're holding. And come this way. Ah, no. Are they coming back? Yeah, they're sending all the defenders, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, it's okay, we're gonna need to do a frontal assault into the thick of an army anyway. But it looks like our ram will make it. It looks like our ram will make it. Good. Come on. Get in there. Our Haven Guard are suffering though. It should have been the Amrothian archers looking at this. But I forgot the huge walls, they counter ladders completely. I didn't have that in my brain. Maybe the best thing we can do is get our cavalry in there, into the settlement, where we can sort of divert them. Good. So far, so lovely. Let's get the Haven Guard in, and let's also get the cavalry inside. Something like that. Haven Guard, get in there. There's some Southland defenders, and you need to deal with them. Cavalry, this way. Cavalry. Yeah, this way. And this way. You're all going that way. Come on. Okay. That's a weird play there, Harad. Oh, sorry. Not Harad. Okay, I mean they are losing, but it's taking a lot of cavalry with them. So let's not entertain it for all that's good and holy. Okay. Okay, our Haven Guard has cleared the first unit, which is great. Ooh, this is an annoying challenge. But hopefully we can draw them off by simply just rushing the square, actually. Adrian, stay out of it for now. I don't need your casualties on me right now. We're gonna need to essentially sacrifice our Haven Guard at this point. I mean, they're really good at this, but there's a limit to how good they can do. But our archers can sort of shoot through the gate, so that's something. Let's see if that changes their perspective on anything. I mean, it might. Yeah, you guys... Yeah, just shoot them. Good, good, good. Right. Center. Uncontested. Okay. Ah, okay, here they come. I didn't think they would just give it up completely. Archers, this is where you target the footman. And that will be their general too. And getting him killed would be lovely. Because then we can use our cavalry to... against a demoralized set of defenders. Instead of a... moralized set of defenders. I guess. Okay. Good, good, good. That's it for him. Because morale does have an impact on fighting ability as well. Oh! That's a good charge, my man. And another. I mean, this is pretty good, actually. Whittling them down to 62. Our Haven Guard are still just winning. They've just won the day over here. That's amazing. Okay, archers. Get in and run them down. How are you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. For the glory of Numenor! Yeah, we're doing it. I mean, they won't be able to rout because they're in the city center. But they will fall. And here, yes. Good. They're driven from the gate, they're gone. I'll take it, I'll take it. 323 Haven Guard. Plus 10 captured. Very good. Gaining experience for this one guard. Very nice. All around, I mean, I don't think we could have asked for much better, really. Now we just need to get this place converted. So we move into Umbar. We're going to occupy it. Because that's how we roll. And we will convert it. Ah, still 10% Dunedain. That's a pleasant surprise. And with that, I mean, it's hard to exceed that climax, as far as I'm concerned. Just strategically, we're going to need a militia garrison here. That's for bloody certain. It'll also almost pay itself off. So that's good. It's a good investment. And as our income grows in the settlement, it'll become even more of a good investment. So what's the situation then? Well, we have taken Umbar. That is the chief accomplishment today, but tier 3 is also a nice little feather in our cap. We shall try to hold it. It seems that Canned are gunning for us over here, so we'll see how it goes. But perhaps we can hold it, despite all these step people chomping at the bits to do us harm. But I hope you wish me no harm for having resolved the Umbar question in the way that I have. I think it's, it's the play that made most strategic sense at the time. We went in not really knowing what they had down there, but they proved to have the move out Gimmelcard and the family. Overall, I mean, you can't be unhappy with how it's turned out. But we will have to answer to the king, because he's coming. Illegitimate though he is. But that will keep us awake at night for next time. And until then, be kind to yourself, be good to others, click all the right buttons down below, and I will see you soon.